Hello everyone, and welcome back to the kitchen. Today I'm going to do a video, just a short video showing it's a go-to bread machine recipe that I use all the time. It makes it's simple, it makes a really good bread, you can make sandwiches out of it, and I really like it. And for some people that are just getting a bread machine, it's really nice to go to a video and see it, even though there's so much information online about making your bread in the bread machine. So one of the main reasons I wanted to post this is I'm hoping that you guys have a recipe that you guys go to all the time, and you'll post it in the comments so that anybody that comes, including myself, and looks at that video or looks at the comments can get some other ideas as well. I made this 2-pound loaf last night. This is a sourdough. I got a starter that it's probably been over a year that I've kept alive. And I use it and it makes a nice bread, but this is a 2-pound loaf, and look at the size of that. It gets to be really a dense bread, but I really like it. My little sourdough crock right there. I feed it every day. So the first thing you're going to need is a bread machine, and the neat thing about these is, at least around here, you can go to the thrift stores, Goodwill, any of those, and you can pick these up all day long for between $5 and $10. One thing to keep in mind, if you are going to go buy one of these that's used, this is the part that always goes out on the bread machine first. Make sure that this is in there and it's in there tight when you buy it. Okay, that's my bread machine recipe right there. We'll go through it step by step. When you look online at different recipes, they'll give you the recipes and then say add them into the machine the way the manufacturer wanted it done. Basically, liquids on the bottom, dry stuff on the top, yeast on top of that. And usually it'll work perfect every time. Okay, so in this recipe it's 1 cup of warm water, 2.5 cups of bread flour. You can use all-purpose flour on this recipe also. It tastes really good also, but the bread flour gives you a tighter loaf. 2 tablespoons of shortening. I like to put this in right after the flour. It doesn't seem to stick to the sides as bad. You can also use butter if you don't have shortening, and there really isn't much of a difference in taste. 2 tablespoons of sugar. Just regular white sugar works just fine. 1 teaspoon of salt. Next thing you're going to need is 1 package of active dry yeast, which is the same as 2 1/4 teaspoons, and I like to make a little well in here. Just like that, and I kind of put the yeast there a little bit, and then I kind of sprinkle a little bit around. Okay, so then we just go and snap this into place, like so. So this recipe is for a 1.5 pound loaf, so we're going to set our loaf size. And then as far as your crust color, that's up to you. I usually just do it right in the middle. Okay, so that's it. I just have to push start, and it sets it. It takes 4 hours and 10 minutes with this machine to do this, but it's going to be delicious. I just wanted you guys to get a look at that sourdough bread. Look at how tight that loaf is. I mean, that's a little 2-pound loaf, and there's a lot of bread in there. Okay, looks like it has 46 minutes left. I hate opening this when it's bacon, but we'll take a quick peek. Ooh yeah, it's getting there. Okay, well, it is done. Alright, so there you have it, my very easy bread machine recipe, the one that I go to when I need bread. It's really quick and easy. I will post this recipe that you just saw me make into the comments, and I will also post the sourdough bread one in the comments. So if you guys have any good recipes or tips, please leave them in the comments so that anybody else that's watching this video can just kind of use that as a recipe book and go right through. Alright, well, thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you guys on the next video.